What's up, my baby daddies, and welcome back to my channel. I'm on here bald faced because I bought a bunch of Dior makeup. Why? My sister bought me this concealer, and this was actually my concealer color in the summertime. The medium black girls, we really go from this color in the winter to this color in the summer. We be changing colors, man. I was using this and I loved it. I was just like, well, of course I'll love it. That's the reason why it's designer, because, you know, they put the best stuff in it and blah, 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 blah. Who knows what they do. But I was obsessed with it. Like, I even stopped wearing foundation. I would just put it on my dark spots and then blend it in and then put a little bit of concealer and go. I was obsessed with it. I loved it. And then I eventually was like, you know what? Let me go to their counter and see what they have to offer. So when I got to their counter, the first thing I saw was this foundation powder, and I got it in a color that's way darker than my skin complexion, because when I touched it, it was so velvety and smooth and buttery that I was like, this will be a perfect like cream contour, even though it's a powder. I did want to say that if you guys go to the store and someone's trying to color match you and you don't know better, you have to trust your own intuition, because luckily for me, obviously I've been dabbling in makeup for a really long time, so she brought out a color that was way too light for me, and I was just like, no, give me a darker color. So I got FN, and this is before I realized that FN is the same color as the concealer that I had been using. I got 4W for the concealer. In my foundations, I normally like it to have more of an orange or red undertone, and that just kind of like plays with all the different tones within my skin, because you see I have some yellow hair, have some red and orange, like, you know what I mean? It's different everywhere, but you have to figure this stuff out for yourself. But it's always better for me to have like a red or oranger undertone for my foundation, and for my concealer it's always better for me to have like a yellower undertone. I've used this already. I don't believe that this is bright enough for me, so I will be using my yellow LA Girl Pro to make it a little bit brighter, because it isn't bright enough for me, even though this is a white girl foundation. This is a white girl color, but like, this is stressing me out low-key. Even before my sister gave me this, I've always loved this Dior Fresh Hydration Sorbet Cream. It's just a moisturizer. I moisturized today with hyaluronic acid, so I'm not gonna use that, because when you're doing makeup, you don't wanna be too moisturized. And I noticed that this, not that I noticed that this, I know that this moisturizer moisturizes. When you get out the shower and you're not putting makeup on, you're about to go to sleep or whatever, that's the best time to use this. That's better. I had to get my hair out my face. I tried 2 of their primers and I really liked the other one, but she told me that this would be best for me, so I just went ahead and took her advice. So far it's been working well. It is mattifying, and I have been getting older and oilier. I used to think my skin was like combination, but now that I have like combination skin, I realized that my skin was pretty dry. I didn't used to have to use primer on my face at all. Now I use Milk of Magnesia and it does wonders. So the same way I'm getting older, my followers are getting older. Like, we want to try new things. We want to see what, you know, our budget can allot us. I feel like I've already done my duty to putting girls on to the cheap foundation, and I'm not stopping, but I also have to take care of my skin a lot better now, because I am aging. I'm not really aging. When you look at me, it don't look like I'm aging, but I know I'm aging. Like, I want to make sure I start now taking care of my skin, even though I started a long ass time ago taking care of my skin. I'm just taking it to the next level now, because affording it isn't the issue, you know? I think I'm gonna start with my brows. Should I? Just get it out the way. Where is my goddamn sharpener, bro? That's why you gotta keep your space clean. My trash can is outside of the perimeter. I do want to do my brows first, and then I don't want to do my brows first. For some reason, I want to do my brows first today. I'm sure I was influenced from like a YouTuber or something, because this is really random that I'm doing this first right now. I'm using Cool Tan as a concealer right now, bro. Like, you know I'm going through it. I'm using freaking Cool Tan right now. The lady also gave me the setting spray to use, and I use it already because she put it inside of like a little Nordstrom container like this, so there's not even enough for me to use it a second time. I mean, I could try, but they were gassing it up like it was the best thing since sliced bread, and if I'm being honest with you, I expected a little bit more from it. But I'll try it again today so that we can get the full experience. And then when I get back, because today's Christmas, so I'm going to my family. My cousin just bought a house, so he's hosting Christmas at He didn't just buy a house, but he just finished remodeling it. So we're doing Christmas at his house. And the foundation you have to shake first, like it's separated. When you look at it, you can see that there's something on top and something on the bottom, and you have to shake it very well before you use it. So when I come back from the Christmas events, if I decide to go out tonight, I'll show you guys like how I touch up. I'll show you guys what it looks like after a few hours too. And yes, it has a pump. I use the top pump to do my T-zone, like all of this, and then I use the cheeks for my whole cheeks, and I use the chin for underneath my chin and my chin. So it's good to blend in sections. So that's the color, and as you can see, it matches my skin pretty well. You see that? And it just kind of goes on very smooth and buttery. Is it like so much better than the drugstore foundations and stuff like that? No. I could definitely understand if you decide like, you know what, I'm gonna use my Revlon or my Maybelline or my L'Oreal with my Dior concealer, because that's what I was doing for the longest. I actually really like that the brows are already done. So maybe I should go back to doing my brows first. Every day I do concealer, I have to think like, how do I want my concealer done today? Today I think I'm gonna go in on my nose like this. That's gonna be my concealer, like that. Every day is different. The other day I used my beauty blender to blend everything in, and I really liked the way it came out, so I'm gonna do that again today. I like it wet the best. That's what he said. Of course he did. Okay, I'm gonna go wet my sponge. I honestly wish I could have a sink in my room, because like I'm tired of running to the bathroom to go wet my beauty blender or to wash my sponges. Like, if you guys know of like a way to have like a portable sink in my, I don't even think that's possible, because you need like a water hookup, right? But I got buckets. I could hook a bucket up if that could be the water source for a little while. Shoot. When I went in to go get the foundation and the concealer to begin with, the lady who was like matching me and stuff, she told me that my foundation was 2 shades darker than my body. And I was like, dang, I'm over here walking around in blackface. The thing is, my friend told me too, the friend that I went to the Grove with, she was like, your foundation seems dark. And I was like, what? Because I have all these lights, I'm looking in the mirror like, I got skin dysmorphia. The little sponge that came in there, I used it the first day that I got it, and I was like, fuck no. Don't use a sponge. Let's go in with the nose, you squeeze the brush. I squeeze the brush. Well, they say when it comes to contouring, you should be using a color that has like a gray undertone. Meh. You know how with other concealers, you put it on, you have to set immediately so that it doesn't set into your lines, your fine lines? I don't have that issue with this concealer. And I don't know if it's the concealer that's doing it, or I know it's the concealer that's doing it. I was gonna say or the primer or the foundation. It's definitely the concealer. I came to you guys about the concealer to begin with, so let's get real. Let's get real about this, girl. I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild setting powder. My Black Radiance powder is pretty yellow, and I don't want to use yellow. Dip it in the container, and there's a lot on there, and then I just do it like this, so that way it's not like concentrated in one area. I didn't look at setting powders there. I don't even know if they have setting powders, but for some reason I feel like their setting powder would go crazy. Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I might end up buying their setting powder before I buy the setting spray, because I've tried the setting spray and I'm like, you know, and I just set my whole face. Then dust everything off immediately. If you want to go in with some more powder contour, this is your chance right now. I'm just using a random $1 blush right now. It's nothing special. I don't think you need to really invest in blush. There's so many blushes out there. Just put it everywhere. Everywhere it can fit. And now let's try and set this face with this stuff. All right, I don't want to waste nothing. It's all gone. We finished it. All right, now I'm gonna go and do my eyes and my lips, and I'll come back and show you guys the final look. What y'all think? When you look at my makeup, what you think? It looks great. Yeah, You can hate all you want, if you like. I know I didn't need to do that, but it's just, I was just feeling the vibes right now. I was just feeling all the vibes. Oh, and then I did freckles the other day and I was obsessed. Where's my little freckle pen? That freckle pen I showed you guys in my Shop Miss A knickknack haul. Check right there. Works wonders. It's so cute. I'm about to put some more freckles. It's the holiday season. Only one person peeped that I have fake freckles too. One person was like, you have freckles? And she's like, but you're wearing makeup. Are those fake freckles? I was like, oop, you caught me. It's so easy. In honor of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You can't even tell. Let me get closer. Don't hate on me. So freaking cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, turn on your bell so you get notifications when I post the video. I just posted a video today, but I had a comment on the video from when I uploaded it to get it approved by the sponsors. I was like, how you get here before I even made the video live? And then the person gonna respond, I'm Nigerian, you know I got my ways. Huh? I feel invaded. You invaded my privacy. But I think it's just because when you do subscribe to get notifications, it sends a link directly to your email. So when I upload a video and it's unlisted, I think you'll be able to see it. But don't turn on your bell because of that. Turn on your bell because you wanna know when I post. And I told you I'm coming back to YouTube, but you know what I'm saying? I need y'all to hit that subscribe. I need y'all to hit that bell. I need y'all to hit that bell. Leave a comment down below. I love you guys. Go out and do wonderful things in the world and make sure no drama comes from anybody but me. Bye. Happy holidays. But this is the makeup, no touch-ups. Not one piece of a touch-up. And it looks great. Let me see if there's any creasing. No. This is legit my skin. Like it's my skin. Dang, this hair really, and then look at, I know I glued down this side, so I don't understand why it's back up. Yes, I do recommend the makeup if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, just stick to what you're used to. I'm gonna touch up a little bit so you guys can see what it looks like when you do touch up. Wow, so they passed Prop 31 in California, meaning like all those flavored like tobacco products are gone out the liquor stores. I knew I should have bought a big box. The last time I went to the smoke district, I was like, I'm gonna get a big ass box of this shit before they ban it. Too late now, buddy. It might not be too late. You might be able to find it some places, but I went to the liquor store just right now. He was like, yep, they just passed the law. I was like, what? Not to the liquor store, to 7-Eleven. That's how you touch up your makeup when you use expensive makeup, I guess, because it don't be that easy when I use other brands. I'm being honest. It's a pimple. See? I can never have a break. It's a new one. I feel a little drunk, but I didn't even really drink that much. I have 1 cup of tequila and 2 cups of wine. I guess that's a lot depending on who you are. I'm gonna redo my lips because, like I said, I'm going back out. Came in to change, freshen up, and go back out. You don't have to be at the gym in the morning. There's only one life that you have and you gotta live it, okay? I wanted to show you guys this new lip routine that I got from the beauty supply store because I did it on my lips earlier, but I really liked it while I was out, so I'm gonna show you guys. So step 1, there's this brown color that I got from, what is this, Ruby Kisses? Espresso, Ruby Kisses. It's their matte lipstick, right? And then the other color is Nude Rose, and that's what it looks like. So if you guys like this combination I'm about to show you right now, go to the beauty supply store or go to Ruby Kisses online and get you these 2 matte lipsticks because wow. So I just use the brown to kind of line the lips and then use the pink to fill it in. Right? It's so pretty and natural. I love it. This is like such an easy lipstick routine and they're calling it matte, but It's more like a velvet, or maybe it's velvet because I put on chapstick before, but they're calling it matte. It's giving velvet for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like completely matte. There's a little bit of a sheen, but it can also just be because I put on chapstick before. But regardless, it feels so good. It didn't get on my teeth. It looks very pretty. So yeah, try it out. This is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I already told you guys what you need to do down below, okay? Leave a thumbs up, like it, leave a comment, turn your bell on, follow me, go to my social medias. It's in the description box. I love you. Go out and do wonderful things in the world, and make sure no drama comes from anybody but me, because I'm your baby mama. I'll tell you guys about this hair in another video. Bye.